by Team Southeast. Brianna Patasi unable to keep it inside the attacking zone, and some open ice for Kylie McKenzie the other way. McKenzie driving the left circle, backhanded toward goal, save made Blackburn, and the rebound kicked out of there to Droshak. Droshak up to Chloe Downey, or to Robin Anderson, and here's a chance the other way for McKenzie. Kylie McKenzie to goal. McKenzie shooting off Blackburn, who makes the save, and the rebound floats up in the air over top the crossbar. Caswell forces a turnover. Caswell unable to handle the puck as it's due into the attacking zone. Poke checked at the last moment by Bank. Off balance shot. Toe save made by Blackburn, and the rebound is controlled by Team East. Weakland one-timer. What a save by Blackburn off balance.
A couple misplays there. Blackburn with the strong leg to get it across and make sure that
one-on-one. Downey with a drag maneuver. Downey to the goal. Save Brunetto. The rebound swatted out of there with a glove. Brunetto makes the follow-up save, and Corinne the Cat, the Latrobe Wildcat that is, covers the rebound, and the junior will force a face-off in her left side. Cuts through center ice. Hott over the attacking line. Hott is stood up, but it comes right to Lucy Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth for Downey. Downey shooting into the glove of Brunetto, who leaps out in front to cover the rebound with 1:13 to go on the Southeast power play. On Evelyn Wright, the Baldwin defender. Steal by Howard as Howard is freshly on, but Howard has to wait for her teammates to get on side. And Quayle muddied the waters just enough there for Team Southeast. A scoreless first period. Emily Pluck just barely keeps it on side for McKenzie. McKenzie right wing circle. McKenzie to goal. Shoots it, and Blackburn makes a save from point blank. Lead pass now for Alexandra Droshak. Droshak and Downey back 2-on-1 for Southeast. Drop pass for Downey. Downey between the circles. Up high on Brunetto. Save made. Rebound out in front is controlled by Team East. And a 4-on-2 the other way. Fire wagon hockey here in Harmarville. Caswell controlled by Team East. And a 4-on-2 the other way. Fire wagon hockey here in Harmarville. Caswell through the left circle. On goal. Save Blackburn. No rebound.
There's another reason for Black, as she has definitely shown, as she probably has earned an opportunity here.
Delaney Howard driving the net to begin the period. She nuzzles that nylon! Hockey hugs for Delaney Howard. Her 6th career playoff goal. Her 6th. Hott through the left circle. Hott off the shoulder of Brunetto. And the rebound is fanned on. The clearing attempt that is fanned on. And that puck was floated into the glove of a diving Brunetto, who forces a face-off.
They're coming back hot.
Evelyn Wright trying to provide support as Chloe Downey has it one-on-one for Team Southeast. Downey makes a move. Downey to goal. Score! Give the governor her rump! Chloe Downey with a power play goal to tie the game with 13:30 to go in the second period.
Well, did exactly what Brunetto didn't want her to do, and that was come up.
Howard flying through center ice and blazing through the right wing circle. Howard behind the net. Look at those wheels on Howard. Howard side of the net. Oh, that almost caught the skate of McKenzie and deflected in. That would have been disastrous for Southeast. And a chance the other way for Downey. Downey chased by Caswell. Caswell can't get there. Downey to the goal.
Oh,
score! Look, Ma, 2 hands. Chloe Downey, her 2nd goal of the second period, and Southeast has its first lead of the game. Downey had a goal and an assist for Southeast in that wild game the 10-band TV crew saw at Ice Castle as Brunetto makes a save up high on Hollingsworth. And Southeast continues to tilt the ice here in period 2. Cuts through Anderson. Howard gets Daphner turned around now as she cuts through center. Delaney Howard over the blue line. Howard makes her move. Howard to goal. Toe save made by Blackburn as Howard crashes into the boards again, and she appears to be shaken up.
She's more than shaken up.
From Chloe Downey, shorthanded, able to get it back to center. Cameron Hott over the blue line, shorthanded. Cameron Hott makes 2 moves. Hott toward goal. Save Brunetto.
Woo! That was close.
And this puck is sent the length of the ice, and this is going to be icing against Downey. Downey around Daniel. Downey to goal. Downey from the post. Save made. Rebound. It's loose. Oh, what a save by Brunetto! For Delaney Howard. Howard cutting through center. Howard over the blue line. Howard was spaced on the right wing side. Howard to goal. Save made Blackburn. No rebound. And taken by Floric, a possible 2-on-1 for Team East. Floric with LeBlanc trailing. Floric toward goal for LeBlanc. LeBlanc shoots, oh, what a save by Blackburn. Great play, better save by the Bentworth product for Team East. Spinning off Droshak. Howard on her backhand. Howard between the circles. Howard backhand tries, save made, rebound. It's underneath Blackburn. McKenzie had the right idea, but Blackburn held that puck all the way.
103
for Team East. With Downey all over her. Caswell off balance shot. Save made, rebound. It's loose out in front. Still not covered. Both teams scrambling. Who has it? Where is it?
No whistle.
No whistle still. And finally we get one with 27.2 ticks to talk.
Official
Play for Team East. Caswell waiting, watching, looking for a screen. Caswell from the left circle toward goal. It's kicked in front of Blackburn, and Blackburn squeezes it between the pillows with LeBlanc and McKenzie right on the doorstep.
They just created a wall.
Howard from the off wing. Fan on the attempted shot. Harley Dale gets it to the boards. Half a minute to go in the power play. Off a skate it comes, and that took a lucky bounce for Southeast's sake in the sense that it did not go toward goal. Howard, intercepted by Howard. Howard playing with purpose. Howard between the circles to the goal. Save made, and Blackburn doesn't know where it is. It's under her equipment, and she somehow keeps it out.
It was a good save there for Blackburn.
Droshak. Weakland trying to drop it back for a teammate. That was Caswell, but the pass too soft. And Team East has to tag up, but a chance the other way for Cameron Hott. Cameron Hott to the goal. Save Brunetto! And mark that one down if East can make a comeback. So many of those. Maddie Bank. Bank up to center for Downey. Downey around the defense. Downey's going to have a chance on goal. Downey cutting through the left circle. Downey shoots. Save Brunetto at the side of the net. Lead pass intended for Howard, thrown to the Team East, and she overskates in the far corner. Harley Dale defensively for the Southeast squad. Can't get it out. 10:40 to go in regulation. That's a one-goal game, and that shot deflects just wide. Shot from a bad angle. Team East trying to pinball that puck off Blackburn. There, Bank plays it defensively in the far corner. Picked off by Howard. Howard to the goal. Howard on her forehand. Oh, try to weave it through the legs of Blackburn, but Blackburn stood up and stood right with her. Works the puck loose as it comes free to Emily Brown. Howard driving the net now and shoots it right into the logo as Blackburn squeezes it.
Little respect there for Howard and Hollingsworth along the boards, as both of them know that they could have gone a little bit tougher.
Cameron Hott against Kylie McKenzie. McKenzie wins the faceoff. Shot from the faceoff toward goal in front. Rebound, put just wide. Oh, Quayle that close to the goal of a lifetime to tie it up here late in the third. Floating puck. Center point to Daniel. Daniel gave it up to Cameron Hott, and a breakaway for Cameron Hott. Hott with under 7 to go in the third. To goal. Save made by Brunetto! She's poke checked by Howard. Howard emptying the tank here for Team East. Howard to the goal. What a move. Howard score! Look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament, Delaney Howard. How bad?
Officials just letting him play here.
Howard slowly over the blue line. Howard drifting. Howard centering. Shot, save, Blackburn. What a stop on McKenzie, who almost played hero again. Cameron Hott. Hott over the blue line. Cameron Hott between the circles. Hott to the goal. It's getting hot. It's getting hot up in here. Cameron Hott puts Southeast ahead with 1:36 to go.
It was just...
Downey from the boards. Downey toward the open net, and this will be icing with 22.8 ticks to talk. And I think that might have touched a stick on its way down. I'm not sure about that one, Brian.
Yeah, she did.
Howard to take the face-off for Team East against Downey. Downey won it. Hott unable to clear. Caswell shooting. That missed the net. 15 seconds left. Kayla Bish from the boards. Clear. Caswell shooting. That missed the net. 15 seconds left. Kayla Bish from the boards. Bish going to go cross ice to Caswell. 10 seconds left. Caswell above the left circle, shoots it wide of goal. It's steered wide from the side of the net. It's jammed out in front. It's loose and cleared. And the dark horse has ridden all the way to the top of the mountain. Congratulations, head coach Jeff Anderson, assistant coach Mike Dale, assistant coach Brian Kern, assistant coach Zach Taylor. Congratulations, Brady Blackburn. Congratulations, Team Southeast, your 2023 Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League Girls Division Playoff Champion as they dethrone the reigning champion Team East by a final score of 3-2 here at the Alpha Ice Complex at the USA Rink in Harmarville, Pennsylvania. And congratulations to Paul Caswell and Team East on one heck of an effort at the title defense.
Yeah, they...
Bish. Clear, Caswell shooting, that missed the net. 15 seconds left. Kayla Bish from the boards. Bish gonna go cross ice to Caswell, 10 seconds left. Caswell above the left circle, shoots it wide of goal. It's steered wide from the side of the net. It's jammed out in front. It's loose and cleared. And the dark horse has ridden all the way to the top of the mountain. Congratulations, head coach Jeff Anderson, assistant coach Mike Dale, assistant coach Brian Kern, assistant coach Zach Taylor. Congratulations, Brady Blackburn. Congratulations, Team Southeast, your 2023 Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League Girls Division Playoff Champion as they dethrone the reigning champion Team East by a final score of 3-2 here at the Alpha Ice Complex at the USA Rink in Harmarville, Pennsylvania. And congratulations to Paul Caswell and Team East on one heck of an effort at the title defense.
Yeah, they do it shorthanded. They do it without their major key players in the game, and they got the gutsy win there for the Southeast squad. Now, Mr. Popchock, I am going to leave you as I'm going to head down to the ice, but once I get on board, you can talk to me in a little bit here. I'll be right back, all right?
Excellent job once again, Brian Mitchell, and we cannot thank you enough for joining us here in the broadcast booth all week long for this 2023 PIHL Girls Division Playoff Tournament. The late John Muca's second annual joust has come and gone. Last year, Team East, as an underdog, gutted out a one-goal win for the title. Today, Team Southeast, as the underdog, guts out a one-goal win for the title. An extraordinary end to a very exciting tournament as we see Western Region Vice President Chris Chiasano of the PIHL, a championship-winning coach himself. He won a Nailers Cup with the Carrick Co-op boys team many years ago, coaching that team in the early 2000s. Chris Chiasano, and what a nice man he is, and we appreciate his help all week long as he is handling the trophy presentation for Team Southeast. The Southeast players, you can see them just off to our left, taking off their equipment so they can pose for pictures with league brass, including Mr. Chiasano. And we want to thank Jared Toddhunter, our good friend who is down at ice level as well, for taking the official still photos of today's championship contest. And give Toddhunter Productions a follow on Twitter at ToddHunterProds, ToddHunterProds. Always appreciate Jared's work, and we're very happy to have him here with us for this championship broadcast today. And speaking of things we want to mention on our championship broadcast, we want to give you one last reminder before we go down to Brian Mitchell in just a bit, that the 10-Band TV shop is still live, even though the season is over, on the 10-Band TV website. And while you're watching the post-game coverage here, and while you're watching some of the games on demand maybe this summer, You can find great deals from our affiliate partners and take care of all your hockey shopping needs as you get ready for the 2023-2024 Scholastic hockey season. Every purchase you make through the 10-Band TV shop not only supports our partners, but also supports us and our production costs so that we may continue to bring you PIHL Hockey Night Live all year long next season. Simply go to 10band.tv, and click on shop to find all those great deals, or you can use your phone to scan the QR code that you've been seeing at the bottom of the right-hand corner of your screen throughout the broadcast tonight. Right now, you'll see the championship banner feeding Team Southeast, the 2023 Girls Playoff Champion. Team Southeast, coached by Jeff Anderson, who has done great work in the past with South Pittsburgh Rebellion. He did a great job this year with Team Southeast, a team consisting of 6 rookies and 3 seniors, 3 sophomores and 7 juniors. A team with 5 Bethel Park Blackhawks on the roster, the most represented school on the Southeast roster, 4 Mount Lebanon Blue Devils, and 4 Peters Township Indians, including the only one present tonight for Peters Township representing that school, Cameron Hott, the rookie, number 44, who is credited with a game-winning goal, the second straight year that a rookie has scored the winning goal in the girls' championship game, and she's going to remember that one for a lifetime. And we are momentarily going to be throwing it down to Brian Mitchell, who is going to effort to speak with representatives of the winning team, Team Southeast. And I believe Brian Mitchell is getting in a position and talking things over with team staff as you see the Southeast team posing for celebratory pictures with the new championship trophy this year. What a great run by Team Southeast. Like last year's champs, they were a 500 team, 5 wins, 6 losses, 1 shootout loss for 11 regular season points. They took down Team North in overtime, surprised the regular season champions Southwest in regulation, and despite missing numerous players from their roster, including both goaltenders, got a great effort from Brady Blackburn, she of Team Central normally. And Blackburn getting the win in goal after losing last year's championship game in goal. And Team Southeast getting the victory despite playing shorthanded. They did it the hard way, defeating the defending champion Team East by a final score of 3-2 in regulation. Cameron Hott, the Peters Township rookie, the winning goal with just over a minute and a half to go in regulation after Delaney Howard's second goal for Team East had tied the game earlier in the period. We got trophies, we got championship hats, we got it all at ice level, excuse me. And as I said, we've got Jared Todd Hunter down there taking still photography. And Brian Mitchell is down there with more post-game coverage. Take it away, Mitch.
Are we on here? Oh, there we go. Now I hear myself. Hey, we're down here on ice level. Coach Anderson, how's it going? How does this feel? How, being able to knock off the East squad with a depleted roster, and I'll say depleted because you got a bunch of scratches, an issue in goal tonight whenever you came in. How does this feel? What's it take?
Well, it feels pretty good. I'm really happy for them. They did an outstanding job this whole game. They ran a game plan. We were missing 3 of our top 5 scorers. Play a defensive style, let the goaltender see it, and we're in great shape. So worked out well.
Delaney Howard gets that goal in the third period. What do you tell your team, especially whenever, 2-2 gut check time? What do you say on the bench?
It started off in the locker room. We were talking about it between periods. It was a great time to have a break. Obviously they were short players too. So the nice thing is they had a chance to get rested up on the bench as soon as they score. It's just keep going, keep going, keep going. That's the way they were all season. And, they're just happy to be there, and they just love the opportunity.
Well, congratulations. Go enjoy it, all right? And take care, all right?
Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, give me 1 second. We'll get another couple interviews here. We'll be back right down on ice level with a couple of players.
Thank you, Brian Mitchell. And congratulations again to Coach Anderson. And we have Chloe Downey, who played a big role in the victory for Southeast, standing by.
All right, 2 goals in this contest for the championship. Chloe Downey, how does it feel? How does it feel?
It feels good knowing that we had such a short bench on short notice. Only having 11 skaters in this game really was hard, but fought through.
A lot of your big scorers are not in the lineup. You're stepping up and you're making this big opportunity. You get the 2 quick goals, and what's going through your head as you're taking that lead on the East squad?
Basically, when we take the lead, I was just like, let's go, let's not get scored on, come on. But then we got scored on, but thankfully Cameron Reese with insane goal in the last 2 minutes really brought it through for us. Love her.
You get into that last timeout, you're getting ready after the goal. What are they saying on the bench? What's just the feel there as you're getting into those last couple seconds?
They're saying, really? You made me take a timeout right now? I was really tired, but then we took it, and I was like, if I reset, I know we'll get them, and we got them, so.
All right, well, congratulations. Go enjoy it, all right?
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
All right, I'm actually going to probably just slide in the next one, and it is the hero for tonight. It is Cameron Hudd. Cameron, the first question. What were you thinking whenever you got that puck coming across center? What was going through your head?
I did not want to go into OT again. Had to do that against Northeast, not Northeast, just North in the first round. Was not wanting to go into OT again, so just hoping we could score and just pray we don't go into OT.
It was a little bit edgy out there. You had a little bit of a physicality factor to this game. Does that factor in whenever you see the rest of the season and, players aren't hitting like they normally would, but this one was a little tougher? Take it back to any of the travel teams or anything like that you may have had in those?
Not really, just it's kind of how I play. I like to be physical a little bit, and it was mainly just don't let them get the puck and just take us far, take it off them as quickly as you could, so they didn't get any chances.
All right, so how does it feel to have the game-winning goal in the championship in the second season?
Honestly, pretty unbelievable, because I know our team, we weren't really people didn't really believe in us to get here, so the fact I got the game winner as a freshman my first year doing this, pretty memorable. Still can't believe it.
Congratulations, go enjoy it. I'll hopefully see you next year in this, all right? Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to have one more guest, and it's one that I didn't think I'd be talking to tonight. I have some questions for her. This is Brady Blackburn. Brady Blackburn, first question. You wake up this morning. Did you think that you'd be playing in the championship game, let alone touching that cup today?
No, not at all, but it is a pleasure, though. I was waking up, I was like, uh-oh, I got to play. I was a little nervous, though, but I'm excited.
Is it hard to come in and play with a team that you probably haven't practiced with all season? Maybe you played a couple times, you've seen, but you didn't know, and there were a couple miscues down around the net. How do you rebound from them? You just have a little more conversation?
I mean, a lot of girls on this team I play travel hockey with, so it was a little bit exciting playing with them again, but definitely different, trying to communicate a little.
You bounced back from last season being is this a little bit of redemption for you right now? Is this something that maybe you're happy about, that you get the opportunity to redeem yourself from last year?
Definitely funny, but it's a pleasure. I was super excited. I'm glad I got to give them a chance to win. So,
final question is probably the big one, because how does it feel? And I can't look at the records, but to be a 2-time PIHL champion in the same school year. How does that feel?
Super exciting. I mean, I was thinking about it before I came on the ice. I was like, how cool would that be? My Ringgold team, I love them all. It was super fun, so this is just even better. Big girls, so.
All right, well, we'll see you in the fall, all right? Good luck.
Thank you.
Take care, all right? Well, I'm Brian Mitchell. I'm going to send it back up to Matt Popchock. Thank you for joining us on 10 Band TV. Popchock, how are you doing up there, buddy?
I am doing very well, Brian Mitchell, and Brady Blackburn and company probably doing very well on their own, I would imagine. And you couldn't be happier for Brady Blackburn again. Didn't even know she was going to play today, literally, because she played on a different team. Well, lo and behold, Team Southeast being pressed into an unusual roster situation with both goaltenders inevitably not available to play, and the league granting approval for Blackburn, who normally would play for Team Central, to play today for Team Southeast. And she does indeed avenge last year's championship game loss, getting credit for the win and goal today as a backup for Team Southeast. And she's got herself a couple of souvenir ball caps and a couple of trophy selfies. First with the Ringgold Rams boys team, and here today, lo and behold, with Team Southeast. The number 6 seed has completed its unlikely run, and just goes to show you, in playoff hockey, the last team standing frequently will not be the team that is best on paper. Last year, Team West went undefeated in the regular campaign. They were immediately ousted from the playoffs. This year, Team Southwest was the regular season champion, and they were defeated in the semifinals by this club right here, Team Southeast, which has gone on to defeat defending champion Team East to capture their first girls division title. And congratulations again to Jeff Anderson, Mike Dale, Brian Kern, Zach Taylor. And congratulations to that Peters Township quartet. Leland Amani, Lucy Hollingsworth, Talia Mertens, Cameron Hott. Hollingsworth and Hott, the only members of that quartet who were available to play today, and it is Cameron Hott, who you heard Brian Mitchell talk to, who gets that huge game-winning goal late in third period action. And Cameron Hott, a rookie like Kylie McKenzie a year ago with Team East, carving out a championship legendary legacy of her own as Team Southeast continues taking selfies and posing with a trophy. And to say the least, as Brian Mitchell gets set to rejoin us in the booth, this was a very, very hard-earned victory. I mean, they were all hard-earned playoff victories, but even more so, I feel today, this was the most hard-earned of them all, considering just the trying manpower or woman power circumstances that Anderson and company had to coach them through.
It was literally like, we talked about it in the pregame, the lack of players, the players that were, I'll make sure this is working because I switch over because I took off my headset, the lack of scoring that they had, but you always had players like Hott, like Downey, who can control the game throughout. They're players that have done it all season, and maybe it's a little bit like, I won't say selfish or anything, to look at players that you have like the Monty, who plays that physical edge game, has the ability to control a game regardless of where she's at, but it's a game of inches, and a lot of these girls have learned to create their own space in it, and that's what this league's here for. It's a big opportunity for them to showcase what they can do from their boys counterparts. Now, like I just spoke with Brady Blackburn. She's excited to get back to the varsity, to the boys' side next year for the Ringgold Rams. But it's something that is just continuing to grow. And we're going to see it again next year and hopefully the following year. I mean, you don't go out there and purchase a trophy that size to not have it be used multiple times. And now, I'll even go back to the trophy. It's an investment from the league. It's now, hey, these girls have shown what they can do now 2 years. Let's showcase them some more. And maybe we talk about, and I'm not going to name names and I'm not going to say if the conversation was had, maybe we start talking about the girls from the East. Maybe we start talking about there's a chance that we could pull something together and create that environment. I don't know if it's a possibility, but I really hope that this is the good start to it, because the girls division on the other side is already settled, and they really liked the conversation I had, they really liked how this program was set up on the west side. So who knows what the future brings, but the Southeast squad proving that a 6 seed coming in, taking out a number 2 seed, took out the number 1 seed, a 3 seed, they went up the ladder. They climbed the mountain, as I tried to present in the infographics. So congratulations to the Southeast squad and everybody involved.
And on this
season,
Saturday evening, I think we all, as a team, as a crew here on 10 Band TV, we're all thinking of the late John Muka, our commissioner. Literally, I know you have something special that you want to say, Brian, because you worked with him closely, and this is very personal for you. So I'll cut right to the chase and say something I said at the time of his untimely passing back at the beginning of January. Literally, none of us are here or doing what we do without John Muka. I am forever in his debt for him opening the path for me to get back on the horse, speaking of horses, and cover this league again with this great crew here at 10 Band TV and with my work buddy, Brian Mitchell from the PIHL League office, and you're forever in his debt as well.
Well, I mean, he took a chance on me this year. I'll give him that much. And being up in this location and being able to call this league last year, I mean, this is my second. I mean, I'm one of the few people that can say this is my second Girls League Championship game called. I mean, Mr. Kazarowski over here helped me out, and he was he helped me out on the tech last year during the tournament. But the things that he did to create this, the actual passion he had to grow this league and want this league to grow and give them an opportunity to showcase what they can do. is it can't be put the words, and it may be the end of the season here, and we're going to be back here at St. Margaret, but his stamp's on this, and it's going to be for years. He has already grown from his big thing was wouldn't start it if it didn't have footing, and he already looked at how many girls were in middle school leagues and the area and who would be interested in it and what time frame would it work. A lot was placed into it, and then even going down to the broadcast rights, the phone calls to the rink saying, hey, we want to move it to this rink because we want to showcase this. What can we do to get, this ice? We go from the Europe rink on Alpha Ice Complex to the USA rink, and a lot of the little things that people don't think occur in this is what he did. That's what he wanted. He wanted to showcase this. He wanted to make this go, and I'm forever in debt for him giving me an opportunity here, and I can't wait to see where this all goes from it.
As of this broadcast, we do not know who his permanent successor will be. We just know.
They announced it.
They have?
It is. It is on the league website, and I haven't a chance to talk to Mr. Halliburton, but he was announced at the beginning of, I believe, at the end of May. So, and I apologize. I haven't reached out to him at this point, and I'm going hopefully in the near future. But it was Mr. Halliburton. So whenever I do talk to him, it will be taken care of. And I want to say a personal thank you to all the executives in the PIHL board. It was a trying season, a lot of work, and they did a heck of a job to try to keep this boat afloat, even in the hardest situations. So thank you all, and thank everybody at home for watching and all the players for, adapting to everything we had to do in a fast-changing environment. So it was a successful season. Wasn't without its issues, but thank you all. And thank you and Mr. Kazarowski over here, and our cameraman extraordinaire down there on the ice. He's doing a heck of a job. So
Michael Lyman always does. Yes, indeed.
So let's close this one out so I can go home and celebrate myself because I've got about 3.5 months off finally.
You said we shouldn't name names, but in my experience as a broadcaster working for this league, there is no greater thrill for a parent than to hear their sons or daughters' names. So let's do just that. Let's name some names, the names of the winning team, Team Southeast. Head coach Jeff Anderson, assistants Mike Dale, Brian Kern, Zach Taylor, Lydia Lorenzi, Samantha Kern, Leland Amani, Robin Anderson, Abby Daffner, Madeline Bank, Brianna Patassi, Cecilia Romery, Lucy Hollingsworth, Talia Mertens, Athena Renton, Nina Romery, Cameron Hott, Harley Dale, Alexandra Droshak, Jillian Piscatelli, Chloe Downey, and of course, goaltenders Elise Crow, Elena Briscoe, and the emergency backup and today's victorious goaltender, Brady Blackburn. Thank you, Brian Mitchell. Thank you, Todd Kazarowski. Thank you, Michael Lyman. Thank you, Pittsburgh Penguins Foundation. Thank you, sponsors. Thank you, PIHL League Office. Thank you, all of you out there in TV land, for watching and listening to PIHL Girls Division coverage all spring long, and to our boys coverage all fall and winter long, for that matter. I'm Matt Popchock for Brian Mitchell and the 10-man TV crew, and that'll just about do it from Harmarville. Again, Team Southeast defeats Team East in the PIHL Girls Division Championship game by a final score of 3-2, and you have been watching it all on PIHL Hockey Night Live on 10-man TV, presented by Platinum sponsor, the Long Fam team at RE/MAX City Life, and by the Pittsburgh Penguins Foundation.